The Dayton police officer who was fired earlier this week has a history of violating policy. Assistant Chief Bob Schiavelli confirmed that Officer Ronald Horton was fired over a violation of policy earlier this month. Today, 2 News Investigates obtained Horton's personnel file. Natalie Tendall live with what she found inside.
Well, former Officer Ronald Horton's personnel file highlights 7 department policies that were violated since he was hired by the Dayton Police Department in 1990. 4 of those occurred this year, all connected to one incident. Former Dayton Police Officer Ronald Horton was fired on October 4th for violating policy. He told 2 News it involved a bathroom break.
Pretty much I came home to use the restroom, and I guess the sergeant was inquiring about my whereabouts, and I basically didn't tell him at first that I was at home until he told me, I better come clean, in which I did, but he still didn't believe me.
2 News Investigates obtained a copy of Horton's personnel file through the Dayton Police Department. It states in June, Officer Horton failed to respond to a call in a timely manner and was not where he said he was when dispatched. The report says Officer Horton lied to supervisors and lied in a written statement. Those are both violations. But that wasn't the first time Horton had an incident that violated policy. The record shows he previously had 2 AWOL violations where he didn't show up to work when he should have been there. He was also given a verbal reprimand for not taking a proper report. Earlier in his career with the department, he was written up for being disrespectful to other officers and failing to notify a supervisor of an alleged use of force. Horton did have a verbal commendation for his part in arresting a robbery suspect. Now, I called Horton today to see if he wanted to comment further on the situation. He tells me he doesn't believe he should have been fired and has reached out to his union representative. Natalie Tendall, 2 News Investigates.